All right, faithful, it's about that time. Who is going to win this Lombardi trophy to make it to the Super Bowl? Who is going to win this Lombardi trophy to make it to the Super Bowl? Now we're moving on to the Philadelphia Eagles. They haven't made it to the NFC Championship since 2017. Let's meet their starting lineup. So we got Jalen Hurts at quarterback. He's trying to break Justin Fields' record in that Miami Dolphins game. He could probably break it today. And we also have A.J. Brown. The Tennessee Titans traded him for a first-round pick. Then we have a pretty average running back, Miles Sanders. He can pretty much run, not stiff arm. And that's not at all. There's a former Bear, defensive end, Robert Quinn. There are also some crazy moments too, like the Minneapolis Miracle. But those teams are out of the playoffs. We're going to talk the ones that are going to be in the championship. Like this man, Brock Purdy, known as Mr. Envelopment, and they proved him wrong. He could make a run, he could throw, and he could run, and he could block, and he could smack like you're on the field. Anything but George Kittle could do better than that. He's a famous tight end for the San Francisco 49ers. He can block, he can tackle, and he can smack you in your butt. But that's not at all for the 49ers. We have this man, Deebo Samuel. He can make a run, and he trash-talking Jalen Ramsey that we were sending at Taco Bell. This was the play of the Deebo Samuel one.
Right now, third down and 3. Quick throw, what a catch. Samuel stays upright. Terrific catch and run. One-on-one. Bring him down. Samuel, highlight reel. Touchdown.
So that's all for the NFC Championship. Now let's take a rewind of the AFC Championship. Kansas City versus Cincinnati Bengals. So that's all for the NFC Championship. Now let's take a rewind of the AFC Championship. Kansas City versus Cincinnati Bengals. Well, I mean, Joe Burrow is undefeated against the Chiefs. But I think that's not going to happen today because the Chiefs are the #1 seed without Tyreek Hill. Now let's meet their starting lineup for the Chiefs and the Bengals. Well, Patrick Mahomes. Now let's meet Kadarius Toney. He was a first-round pick from the New York Giants just last year, and he got traded to Kansas City. So he might win a ring next week. And then we got the running back, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And then we got the dog defense. We have Devin Jones, Frank Clark. Sadly, there's no Tyrann Mathieu. But if that's not at all, there's this man, Patrick Mahomes. I know he has a sprained ankle, but he will be still the best quarterback after Tom Brady. Now let's meet the Bengals offense. Well, we got the cutie girlfriends. He gets probably like $1 trillion a day, Joe Burrow. And then we have Jamar Chase, which probably does this a lot. Because he learned it from his brother, Justin Jefferson, at LSU. They both went to LSU, Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. And we got the running back, which is pretty average, Joe Mixon. So let's go. I can't wait for the rewind. And let's go. This is your final four for the Super Bowl. Let's go.